Hi guys, DevilHunterXYZ, and we're back with more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And last part just ended up in Gongaga. I did a little bit of things, but mostly at the very end of that session, I did meet up with the village, and I found out that Cissnei from Crisis Core, or before Crisis actually, yeah, she's actually here as some kind of liberation group, or some kind of protection group, just here protecting the Gongaga area. Yeah, interesting. I mean, it's kind of interesting seeing Cissnei here once again. I guess for those who don't know, Cissnei was initially a... I guess for those who don't know, Cissnei was... Well, she was originally in Before Crisis, although she had a very minor role in that, and she didn't even have a name. She was just known as Shuriken. But she had a prominent role in Crisis Core as being one of Zack's friends, you know, being a Turk member and all. But yeah, she was kind of one of Zack's friends, and I guess in the end, she was kind of hoping that she could have saved Zack from his fate, you know, at the end of Crisis Core. But, well, you know, things happened. Yeah, things have happened. But at this point, it seems like Cissnei still is a Turk member, but also kind of also part of this little preservation group. Because obviously she also knows Kate Sith, or at least they have some kind of secrets, and kind of seems like also Cloud, well, she also remembers Cloud. And I was kind of digging back into that timeline.
Our village is a quiet one, as you can tell. Let's keep it that way. Don't get a lot of visitors, what with the jungle. Can't even remember the last time. But that's part of this place's charm, I suppose.
Yeah, so I think the last... I was taking a look at the timeline, and I guess the last time Cissnei ever met Cloud was like during the escape from the Shinra Manor back in Nibelheim. But if that was the case, then I guess technically, if the timeline, unless if the wiki was correct, that would have been almost a year that they would have met. Because apparently Zack and Cloud were on the run for about a year before, you know, Zack's demise at the end of Crisis Core. If that was the case, I have no idea. She's so out of it.
Thank you. So what is this?
3 years ago, the reactor here suffered a catastrophic failure. It was old and couldn't handle the stress.
It needed maintenance, which Shinra never provided. And then one day... So, they're cheap as well. This was the company's way of trying to make amends.
I'm surprised they even made the effort.
That's a good point.
Thanks to the hard work of our people, Gongaga rose from the ashes, right?
That's nice and all, but one memorial doesn't buy absolution.
You guys must be tired. I know you've got things to do, but if you wanted to rest up...
Wouldn't they say no?
My house is just down there. Got an open door policy, so feel free. Woohoo! Don't mind if I do! I'm, gonna take a look around. Seriously, get some rest, okay?
I still think she knows who Cloud is. It wasn't... Oh. Yeah, even though it's been over a year, I don't think it's really been... I think she still remembers the events. Granted, I don't know if she would ever tell Cloud that, but Who do we have? Got a couple members. Yeah, I feel like I should at least... Oh, there's a piano there too. Okay, well... Well, okay.
Telling species apart can be difficult. What looks like a Gongaga mushroom may in fact be poisonous. For me and my nose, the difference is obvious. But for someone like you, well, let's find out. Which of these do you think they are?
How in the world would I know? I got no idea.
Too easy. The middle patch.
So close, yet so wrong. That's a variant. While it's not lethal, it'll leave your skin as mottled as its cap. Don't believe me? Then by all means, take a bite.
Well, okay. I tried. I wonder where everyone else is at. Well, everyone's doing their own thing, but I guess for right now, just... I'll do a little bit of everything, I guess.
See how they dry their mushrooms here? Bet they'd make for a mean stock. Doubt there's much it wouldn't improve. Soups, pilafs, maybe even a pot roast. What sort of thing would you go for?
Oh, the pot roast.
Gonna go with the pot roast.
Ah, why does that not surprise me? I remember Mom saying how Claudio's was the best she'd ever had. If you tell me what it was like, I could try and make it for you.
Okay. Knock, knock. Time for another piano lesson, I guess. Cinco de Chocobo. Okay. Alright, well... Guess I'll try go for it. Man, it's been a while since I did the piano stuff. Okay, not bad. Still got an A. Still got an A. Thank God I'm not shooting for S's. I mean, really, getting an S is just bragging rights. As I said before, at the very least, I just need an A.
How may I be of service to you?
I got an A rank.
Mellifluous melodies are all the more pleasing when played on the piano. Thank you for sharing such joy with the world. I hope you will enchant us with even more splendid performances in time.
Okay. Yeah, I got a Queen's Blood player. Might as well.
Children of the planet. See anything out of the ordinary near the reactor?
So many cows.
Now, that's enough. Can't you see you're scaring the poor man? Sorry for all that. It doesn't take much for them to get worked up. I'm Jijun, a farmer. I should be hard at work, but my back's forcing me to take a break for a short while. Oh, do you play Queen's Blood by chance? A game would help to pass the time. Sitting around soaking up the sun is all well and good, but at this rate, it's liable to put me to sleep.
Why not? It's been a while. Alright. Well, technically I forgot to switch out my deck, but let's see if I can do it with this one. Has to be blocked off, apparently. Okay, well, not the best strategy, but let's see how it goes. Alright, win. And I was clearly using the wrong deck.
I'll be. Aren't you something? Why, you were running circles around me like one of those professional racing chocobos. So is that how all you young folk play these days? Oh. Queen's Blood sure has changed. Us old-timers can't keep up anymore. But you know, that's exactly the way it should be. You're better off harnessing that energy. While you've still got enough to live life to the fullest. You can sit and relax to your heart's content when you get older, and your back starts giving you no say in the matter. That's why you should spend your youth getting up to all kinds of mischief. If you ever tire yourself out, though, I'll be here with my cards. A little downtime can do a body good.
Okay, well, got one down. Door's locked. I guess I'll just go for the other one down there. Tack shop. Oh yeah, there's Chatley. And there's Snaps.
Why, hello, Cloud. Did you enjoy your buggy ride? The tires are reinforced to provide traction in even the most slippery of sands, which means you can explore the dunes at your leisure. This also means you can gather more detailed intel about the desert for me.
Alright, what's new? Petrify. I can finally use Quake. I was wondering where I was gonna get that material. Alright, Magic Focus. Increases the potency and duration of spells with linked materia. Limit Siphon. Allows you to absorb an ally's limit gauge to fill your own with Limit Siphon. Wow, really? So I can take someone else's limit break. Alright. Synergy Support. Slightly increases synergy when other party members use a synergy ability during battle. That one doesn't seem too bad.
I wish you all the best in your ongoing hunt for world intel.
This must be one of Gongaga's famous Hey there. Good to see you again. Since you're here, mind if I snap a pic of a fun guy with some fungi?
Boo. Terrible joke. Cloud, what's with that pose?
Feels like time passes slower here, especially compared to the city. Everyone seems so at peace. I'd love to get a shot that captures the atmosphere. If you come across a spot that might look good in photos, I'd love to hear about it.
Okay, where's this spot located? Pretty far down. Like, way far down. Okay. I've only explored just a fraction of this area.
This must be one of Gongaga's...
It's break time, boys! And I say...
Got the notice board. Okay, got the rest in, the Magnata books. Okay. I mean, so far this is a pretty peaceful area compared to everything else I've been through.
Weird black clouds near the reactor.
Got anything I can fix my hull with?
Sorry about that. Was catching up on sleep.
What's there to buy, if there's any? Man, really nothing much.
Well, sleep
waits for no man.
That's the potatoes sorted. Ah, you there. Don't ask how I can tell, but you're into Queen's Blood, aren't you?
How can you
Isn't that
tell?
great, Oscar. I found someone you can play against.
What? I'm battling a
Let me
chocobo?
introduce you. This is Oscar the Swift. He's a watch chocobo. A huge Queen's Blood fan, too. He gets cranky if he can't play at least one game a day. So, how about it? Mind going around with him?
Sure, why not? Switching back to my first deck. Alright, I think I'm in the lead. Okay. Not bad. Got the win.
Whoa. This is the first time I've ever seen Oscar lose. Didn't expect that. Seems like he's a little bitter. Anyway, thanks so much for indulging him. He can make it a lot harder for us to do our jobs when he's in a mood. Really, believe it or not, he's gonna make his television debut soon. He'll be up against a dog that plays Queen's Blood. We have to make sure he wins to help drive up tourism here. He'll pull it off.
I was gonna say, I did meet someone who said a dog could play Queen's Blood, so.
Heard through the grapevine that Izzo's singing a different tune now.
Oh, you buying? I thought you just wanted to chew the fat.
Chew the fat. Booster pack.
Can I interest you in some fresh? Never mind.
I seem to be getting a lot of my gil from I seem to get a lot of my gil by just selling some of the resources that I'm not using.
Don't worry, no pressure. Take as long as you want.
I don't really have anything leveled up.
You can't judge a book by its cover.
The tack shop. Just taking my time exploring.
Chocobo, choco, choco, chocobo.
I only have 3, unfortunately. Still need another 6 more to get the others. But I mean, at this point, I've bought. I mean, at this point, I bought all the gear.
Catch you later.
The Coalition sent a team to investigate the reactor. See what's going on. Our little village's claim to fame is the delicious
Aerith's acquaintances. Huh. I kinda wonder.
Oh, Cloud.
Friend of yours? Come in.
Please.
Your eyes. You're a soldier, aren't you?
Was.
You wouldn't happen to know our son, would you?
Oh my god. Zack's parents.
Are you all right?
Fine. What did you say his name was?
Zack. Zack Fair.
Zack? Sorry. No.
Our son just up and left one day, determined to chase his dreams. At first, he wrote us all the time, but
Oh man, this is sad. They
When I
don't
first
know.
saw you, I thought maybe this is the girl he was always talking about. Sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
I doubt I was the only woman in his life. Charming guy like Zack.
Wherever he is, I hope he's enjoying himself at least. They do say no news is good news, right?
Man, this is
They sure
tragic.
do.
say, if you do happen to see Zack, would you tell him that we miss him and to please get in touch?
Of course I will.
I think Aerith knows the truth because of her connection to the planet, but
We should probably be heading back, don't you think?
What? Already? At least have something to eat before you go.
Thanks, but we don't want to keep our friends waiting.
Another time, then. Here.
I gotta say, it's just a little bit more tragic. I mean, it's the fact that Zack's parents don't know what happened to him. Aerith seems to know the truth. Actually, she also kind of seems to know Cloud's situation, you know, who Cloud really is, or trying to be.
Hey. That wasn't very nice of me.
remember me telling you about Zack, right? At the playground? How he was my first love?
Yeah.
This is where he grew up, and now that I'm here, it's a lot. So when I saw someone who looked like him, I don't know, I had to say something. Didn't even occur to me to think how they would feel about it. Pretty selfish, huh? Waltzing in there, stirring up memories.
You're too hard on yourself.
You're too hard on yourself. Bet it was good for them to get it all out.
I hope you're right.
So, this Zack guy, you still like him?
Wow. You went there, huh? Maybe. He's never given me a reason not to.
Any news?
Nothing. No calls, no letters.
Oh.
Leaving you out in the cold like this? Forget about that loser. He's a soldier, right? Then I hate to break it to you. But if he's been gone this long, the man is dead.
Man, getting all these,
Cloud?
getting all these mind breaks.
Sorry. I'm gonna go lie down.
Well, that clears that up. He definitely doesn't know who Zack is.
Maybe.
Another time.
Yeah, maybe. Well, I mean, not to really spoil too much of this, but the reason why Cloud is getting all those headaches, this kind of slight mind breaks, I guess, is because of well, he does have a connection with Zack to some extent, but he doesn't know himself. And he doesn't really seem to remember anything about Zack. Even though in Crisis Core they were friends, but he just can't remember anything. I mean, I guess one could say it's almost as if Zack and Cloud were the same person. Maybe.
Once things settle down, I could see myself moving out here, living off the land. Be a nice change of pace. Just me, Marlene, and our little piece of paradise. Wonder what kind of stuff we'd end up growing.
Black Millie?
Millie? Red Shelly?
Now hold on there, soldier boy. You do know they're used in love potions, right?
Huh? They are?
I ain't playing matchmaker for you, son.
Okay. Just trying to see where everyone could be. I guess if I see those blue dots, that's where the characters are located. At least that's what it is, but I don't see any other spots.
Imagine eating Gongaga mushrooms every day. Now that's luxury for you.
Today, I'm going to teach you about an important part.
Okay, I'm not sure where Kate, Sith, and Yuffie are located, but well, I got a feeling they're somewhere close by. Cissnei's house.
So bored right out of my brain. If I don't die first, bet y'all go insane.
Yep, she's losing it.
'Cause I've got nothing else to do. I'm stuck here wasting time. But just wait, oh materia, I'll get back on the road and make you mine.
Shush. Okay.
I am so bored right out of my brain.
Nice song.
Nice song. Funny, too. Wrote it yourself?
Finally, someone recognizes my genius. Indeed, the amazing Yuffie is also a top-tier lyricist. Oh, I've got another song. Want to hear it?
Sure.
Here goes. I'll search high and low till I've gathered them all. I'll have orbs piled up about 1 billion feet tall. I'll have so much materia, I won't know what to do. But until I can make you mine, I'll just patiently wait and dream of you.
You know, I can only imagine how the Wutai side quest would play out. I'm assuming there's gonna be one. I mean, probably not in this game, but I can imagine how it's gonna play out. Bird of Prey. A new weapon for Yuffie. Bird of Prey. Wasn't that another weapon from... I could have sworn that was also in Remake, Bird of Prey. Conjure a clone of yourself that temporarily mimics your actions. Can use while airborne. That's kind of crazy. So I'll be doing like double damage for the most part. Okay, how about crit rate 5%, critical hit damage plus 10%. Alright, I think I've covered as much as I could get, I guess. Get some rest. Until it's time to leave.
Are you hearing this? It's coming from the reactor. We gotta check it out.
I was just catching some Z's. Come on.
Stick around, and you're bound to hear the howling from the reactor.
Sorry, passing through.
The hell? You hurt?
Hey, you hear that?
Yeah, gotta be a weapon.
Well, which kind of weapon? What would be out here?
Wait, do you know something about this?
Could say that. Yeah. You've been hearing it for a while.
For a few days now, yeah. The Coalition tried to investigate, but some creatures kept us from getting into the reactor. Though all they did was fly around. Just the sight of those weird black wisps was enough. More than enough.
No, ain't that something?
You could see them?
The whispers?
Yeah, of course. Why? Do you know what they are?
Whispers.
Well, this just got more interesting.
So, when do we leave?
You, young lady, are on guard duty.
Oh, come on. I just want to help out. Be a part of the team.
Yeah, because you've been a real team player. Keep an eye on her for us.
I'll do my best.
Let's just get in, take a look, and get out. Figure you, me, Kate, and Red can do that easy. Agreed?
Agreed.
Let's go.
You guys hold down the fort.
No fair! No fair!
So, Cloud, Barrett, and Kate's it. Okay. So, seems like the Whispers are back, but I'm not really sure how that's the case, because didn't we just destroy, like, you know, at the end of Remake, didn't the team just destroy the, what was it called? The Harbinger of Fate? So thereby defying destiny itself. I mean, wasn't that the whole point? Or at least wasn't that the whole... Wasn't that Sephiroth's kind of... Wasn't that Sephiroth's ploy just to destroy fate itself so that he could change the outcome? Because I think it was kind of... I think it was kind of assumed that Sephiroth knew of his fate as well. That's why he was trying to have Cloud change it by destroying fate itself.
You can head on through.
You know, destroying the Harbinger of Fate. Oh, it's like way out in the distance. Oh my god. I gotta get a chocobo. Yeah, I gotta eventually get one.
Come again? What's a whisper when it's at home?
An arbiter of fate. They appear when destiny is about to be altered and ensure it maintains its intended course.
I thought we already changed it, though.
We did once, but perhaps now they preside over a new fate. Ours.
And that's what you get for being curious.
So maybe that now destiny has changed. Maybe the Whispers have a new destiny for the group. I don't know. Since things aren't really playing the same as the original game per se. I'm getting close to the tower. I might as well just go for the tower. Oh god, even Kate said does the victory theme as well. Well, since I'm here, I might as well. Hey, another rest spot. What do you know?
It doesn't make sense. How does Cissnei know about the whispers? Only we should be able to see them.
True. Could be a setup.
You think?
We'll see.
Actually, that's a good point. How can she see the whispers herself? But then again, I mean, it wouldn't be too much of a stretch that maybe she might have encountered someone who could see them as well. I mean, heck, Aerith was the only person initially who could see the whispers until I guess she kind of passed that power along with the rest of the group. Well, I'm here anyway.
Rare bright flower variant detected. Commencing guidance protocol. It's not uncommon for the bright flower's germination period to last several decades. Once it sprouts, however, the plant grows at an astonishing rate, fully maturing in a fraction of the time. Adult bright flowers sink their fangs into unsuspecting animals that draw too close, draining their blood before supping on their flesh. The carnivorous plant is frightening itself, but the worst part is... I'm sorry, but the details are far too gruesome for me to share. Please exterminate this pest before you learn the truth firsthand.
Okay, well...
We won't hold back.
Allow me.
That was surprisingly easy. Mission complete. Okay. I know I'm kind of spending a little bit too much outside of the whole objective, but where do I need to go? I guess just keep going straight. Okay, I'm not exactly sure which way I need to go, but... I guess maybe this way. Well, I guess I was close to a spring anyway. I might as well uncover it. I mean, if I can uncover it, at least I can have it act as a fast travel spot.
Cloud, by analyzing the LifeSpring data, I was able to locate an old Republic transmitter chip. It appears to be in the pass leading to the reactor. The terrain you will need to traverse is littered with scrap metal and other such debris. Please watch your step.
Okay. That really wasn't too far off where I was at. Alright. Kind of keep on track here. Hopefully soon, because I'm kind of reaching my recording limit. Gotta be getting close. Gongaga reactor.
Nature came back swinging.
That's the Mako-rich land. What's good for life is great for reactors.
See your way in.
Whispers, though not as we know them.
How you think?
Look a little different. Oh.
It's time.
Maybe these are Sephiroth's whispers.
Come on.
The Relinka.
We must be close by now. How much longer?
We expect to arrive within the hour.
Then I'd better choose a suitable toy.
Will that be necessary, ma'am?
Of course it will. I'll make sure that it is.
Okay, well. Well, okay, they had another outlaw for a fraction of the price. Okay, so I think at this point I'm just gonna call it. I don't want to jump too far into it, but yeah, it seems like Shinra is in Gongaga. For I don't know why. Well, maybe they're just trying. Well, actually, they're probably just going after the weapon too. Thinking about it, because that's what Rufus wanted. He wanted to go after the weapons. And I guess we're at the same thing. We're doing the same thing, or at least we're following the whispers this time. So a lot of things are happening at once. So let's see how this picks up a little bit later. Alright guys, this is DevilHunterXYZ, and until next time.